Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to do another little quick install today. So it's not gonna be a full blown, this is how you do it step by step, but I'm gonna show you before and after and a little bit of the process. So today we're installing a P3 gauge. And so what this is gonna do is this is going to allow us to have our all of our display information available on the car while we're driving. I really didn't want to clutter up the CTR with a bunch of light gauges and pillar pods and all that. So P3, what they do, which is pretty awesome, is right here, this air vent, what we're going to end up having is the top two slats here are going to be removed in favor of this gauge. And I'll show you a little bit more once we get into it. But you relocate this toggle to the bottom so you can still control the bottom two vents and you don't lose your vent. So you still have AC, but this is a really cool gauge. I think it shows 10 or 12 different things. You can see of course, your wideband, your air intake temperatures, coolant temperatures, boost pressure, everything you want. Essentially, I want to be able to monitor my air-fuel ratio just to make sure everything is safe and happy anytime you do a pull or when I do take this into the track. So that's the main reason for me. And I like the simplicity and the cleanliness of this piece. So I'm gonna unbox everything and kind of show what we're gonna be taking apart to put this in. And then I'll show you guys a look here. So now we've got this little vent out, which is not too bad. Just got to pull this front trim piece loose, which is just 3 screws. And there's just enough room where you can pull all this without having to pull everything, so it's not bad. But we got this piece out, so what we're gonna do is remove the top 2 slats and put them in a Ziploc bag, save them. And we're gonna move this, we're gonna swap this bottom slat for the one with the toggle on, so we can still have controls. So I got everything installed here, and it looks pretty good. I've got it on the air-fuel ratio currently, so give it a little blip, see that it changes. And you can toggle through and go through, there's AFR, I'm on. I think this is coolant temperature. Coolant number 2, which I'm not sure what these, I need to look at the manual and see what the different ones mean. There's air, one of these is air intake temperature, and I'm not sure what the other one is, so I need to check that too. Here's 0 to 60, it has a 0 to 60 timer, and it'll tell you when you hit 60, so that's pretty cool. Boost pressure, which I already have, it doesn't read negative, so I won't use that probably, because it already has this one here, and it shows me the PSI. This one is your boost. See, that just shows you the same thing. So it's your speed, which are 1, 0, of course. Battery level, so probably won't use that. It has a shift, so it's RPM and shift light. Exhaust temperature, just showing that. And then I think this is ignition timing. Yep. Throttle, which I don't need that either because I have tacho and AFRs. So that's what, 8 or 9 things. That's pretty cool. So really, truly, I wanted it for this, and just so I can have an idea of what the car's doing. I think it looks really sleek and almost factory-ish, which is what I wanted. So very cool. So like I said, just a quick video today, just to post some content. I did buy Flash Pro So I'm gonna be jailbreaking the ECU and doing a flash on it to utilize some of the power gains from the bolt-ons I've done. And speaking of that, I've changed the car quite a bit since I bought it. So once I got a different set of wheels coming in, once I get those on, I'll do a little update on the car and kind of show you guys everything that I've done, and that'll give you an idea of kind of where the car's going direction wise. So I did speak with the dealership in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which for those of you that don't know, I have reserved the first Circuit Edition for a GR Corolla with them, and they did say, yep, indeed, that's still mine, the position's mine, blah blah blah, because I hadn't talked to them since April. So I'm one of those people, I like to double and triple check things. But they've Toyota has announced that the core models are going to be coming in the fall for sale, and the Circuit Editions will be spring of 2023. So that's fine. We don't have to, we're not in a big rush or anything. I think that's going to be a really neat car, and I'm pumped to get my hands on it and kind of see what it's capable of. And you know, I think I'll have two of the best hot hatch Titans under one roof, which is going to be awesome. So I love my Type R. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. I'm in a position where I can keep both, so I'm going to. And I just want to have some fun. We're going to do some track time in it, some seat time, and see what both cars do. The LE is going to be pretty heavily modified, and I'm going to attempt to leave the Corolla kind of in stock form. We may do wheels and tires to do a wider track, and maybe springs or something simple, but I want to just see what it's capable of right out of Toyota's gate. So appreciate you guys watching today, and let me know what you'd like to see next. Until the next time, see ya.